Of all of the more recent Mr. Men and Little Miss books, I couldn't wait to read Little Miss Princess. This is book number 34. The design of the character is gorgeous. I think it's a beautiful design. I love the little crown over the eye. Nice little attention to detail. Obviously, it says Roger Hargreaves on the front, but it's written by Adam Hargreaves. And we learn that Little Miss Princess is actually a really lovely character. She's very sweet. We can see there she cheers up Little Miss Neat and Mr. Busy and Little Miss Sunshine. Also, how beautifully illustrated that. That is so gorgeous. And we learn that she is really a lovely character. I will point out there is a grammatical error that is repeated in this book frequently, and that the common noun princess constantly has a capital P, which it shouldn't. And I know that shouldn't bug me. It's a children's book, but there's never an early time to start using correct grammar. So that kind of bothered me a lot, more than it should have done, but that's presumably something that young children are not going to pick up on, and I don't think it will teach them about common nouns and proper nouns quite yet anyway. But nevertheless, she is a very helpful princess to the extent where she goes around to Mr. Bump's house. And Mr. Bump says, yes, you can help me out by going to the shop and buying various things. But as we can see from here, she went to the butcher to get peas, the baker for sausages, and the greengrocer for bread. And she realizes that although she's a very lovely, kind princess who's had a very privileged life, she doesn't know how to do ordinary, everyday things like shopping. And as we see, she doesn't know how to do things like cleaning. She doesn't know how to cook. She doesn't seem like she can do anything at all, and she's feeling quite sorry for herself. So ultimately, Mr. Bump says that you can order a pizza because you're very good at giving orders, which I think kind of contradicts the fact that she's a very caring, giving princess. She doesn't really seem to give orders that much, although she does order, her maid to look after her friend and her cook to cook for somebody else. But ultimately, her heart is in the right place. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was very sweet. Yes, the common noun being capitalized was a little bit irritating, but that aside, beautiful design, really sweet story. Little Miss Princess is definitely one that was well worth their wait.